What's up, guys? Erroneous here, back with another Raid Shadow Legends video. Today's video is in regards to the Yuletide Summon event for Torment. And are you even going to still be getting it? Well, if you didn't do the following things, then more than likely you missed out on Torment. Let's get into it. All right, guys, so in terms of items that you might have missed for Torment, if you missed out on summoning events previously for Torment, yes, you're going to get 500 free of the tokens of the Winter's Path or whatever the tokens are for Yuletide. So these specific snow points, that's what they call them. If you skipped out on the summon rush and you missed 300 points. And now Plarium has brought out another summoning event, which is Champion Chase, which I believe also has 300 points. Actually, it has more. It has 350. So if you skip the summon rush, that's on automatic 300 points right off the top. Deduct that. You have 500 points to spare because you get 500 points if you log in every single day. But if you don't log in every single day, you're going to miss out on the 20 points that you get every single day from logging in. So you really need to be very, very careful here. If you skip the summon rush and you've missed any of the events or tournaments from getting these snow points, then you're probably out of luck for Torment, potentially. So this right here, 350 points, anybody should be able to get this if you have 250 mysteries, right? You don't even need any other shards. 250 mysteries, most people have that stocked up, at least 250. Most people. Okay, so the first one is pretty cool. It's a gimme, right? You should be able to get the first one no problem at all. Okay, but the issue is 350 and 300 is already 650 points, which means you can't miss out on you can't miss out on the 100. That's for sure, because then you're going to be SOL when it comes to events and tournaments in the future. For example, Dungeon Divers event, I feel like is going to catch a lot of people off guard. There's going to be an event or a tournament. I can tell you right now, there will be an event or a tournament that is going to catch everybody off guard, and then you're going to be screwed. Okay, so you need to bare minimum go for the 100, but I highly recommend trying your best to go for the 4200 if you skipped the summon rush. Now, this is a champ chase. So things that you can do to potentially get your points. You could go in and fuse these champions here, right, to conserve resources. For a void rare, I think it's only like 150. Let's see. I mean, let's see how many points it is. It's only 50, so it's not even close. But it's still points, right? This is 100 points right off the top. So that gets me closer to the first 50 points of the snow points. We're at 100, right? I don't have any other fragment champions to summon, but I could summon Lady Mikage. How many points would I get from that, though? That's the question. So if I go to Champ Chase here, I go to Info, how much are Mythicals? Mythicals actually could be huge. 1,000 points. So that saves a lot of shards. A lot of shards. Now, not many of you are going to be able to do this. I get that. But you might have some legendaries saved up from farming or epics saved up from farming the Hard Doom Tower. As you know, Hard Doom Tower, secret rooms, you should be focusing on that every single day, every single week. Make sure you're getting champions to plug into your summoning fragment summon portal here. Get those epics that are 250 each, right? Save them for times like this. You don't need to pull them, especially if you have a decent roster. Okay, so that's really important and impactful for anybody's account in general. So for me, I might just fuse Lady Mikage. Yes, I could wait for CVC or the next fusion, which is like this abominable snowman type guy. I will make a video on it. But for me, I want to save my shards. So if I go get 1,000 points and I just got 100, that's 1,100 points for me right there. So I only need 550. So, well, what do I need? 3,100 points, which is fairly doable, right? I feel like that's doable with the amount of shards that I have. I have a decent enough amount of space. I'll probably pull 40, if anything, in this video. But like I said, you definitely want to go for this shard pulls. For me, I could technically skip. I could skip at least 200. The reason being, I could go for just the 100. In that case, I would just need 550 points. So I get the 100 and the 50. So I'm going to miss out on 200. I failed the champ training because I didn't have enough energy. So I lost 50 points right off the top. So I have 450 remaining. If I lose 200 points here, that's going to be 250 points that I still have to spare. For me, it may be honestly best to save as many shards as possible if I'm going to try to go for the fusion, or if you're trying to go for the fusion. I do recommend it, especially if you have tons of points to spare because you went for the summon rush, like me. But if you didn't, then you're definitely going to want to go for the 200 because it sets you back. For me, I'm going to go for the 200 anyways because I just have a weird feeling that some of the events and tournaments in the future are going to be challenging. Now, I could be wrong, but I want to secure the bag here. I want this Torment. I don't have Torment on this free-to-play account. I need the Torment. So for me, I'll probably go ahead and fuse this. I just need to level up my Tatsu a little bit, and then I can add everybody else in here. Honestly, we get points for the Winter's Path, so I might as well just level her up. It's a 448,000. So there we go. We level her up 216 snow points. Here we go, people. We got ourselves a brand new champion on the account. Oh my god, this is insane. I'm not going to go for the Kira champions and pull another Kira. I just don't need her on this account. It's not that big of a deal. I'd rather just have Lady Mikage at this point. So let's get her. We actually are 2 million? Oh my god, why is it so much? All right, I'm going to get some silver and I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Had a mini panic there. 2 million silver. I had to get enough silver so we can pop this Lady Mikage and pop a bunch of shards. Let's do this. Let's get Lockwayne in there. Let's get Werrigan in there. This is my free-to-play account. So 2 million down the drain, but it's fine. It's for a good cause. We want this champion, right? And we're going to get 1,000 points for popping Lady Mikage. So, first mythical champion on the account. This is freaking sweet. I'm super ecstatic about this. This is awesome. So this is going to be amazing. I can't wait to build her out. It's going to take a little while, but I'll definitely build her. I'm going to pop some books into her as well. I do have one book, I think. Yeah, one mythical book. That's it so far. They're super hard to come by. So right now, I should be at, I think, 1,100 points. Let's see. 1,120 points. So we're doing pretty good so far. We got the 50 points right there. And now we can pop some shards. And where are we at in the Yuletide? 500k silver right there. We'll take it. Thank you very much. And here we go. So right now we are at 142 ancients into popping shards with no legendary. There is a chance that I could get one legendary at least. And there's also a chance that I don't get a single legendary at all. Even though it's 2x, it's just a 1% chance to pop a legendary. 16% chance for epics. So I wouldn't mind tons of epics if I don't get one legendary, which means more epics, 250 points each, you know, faster chance to get the points that I need for the winter event, or the Yuletide event. And then also, it means I get to use less shards, which is good for the next fusion. So here we go. We got a 10x for Elva. Amazing champion, by the way. Elva's fantastic. I love her. I use her all the time in live arena and arena and just in general progressing. She's just so strong. So we're going to go ahead and pop 8 first. Again, wouldn't mind getting a legendary, but if I don't get a legendary, a ton of epics would be super helpful. I just don't want to use more than 50 shards. That would not be good at all. Here we go, though. So far, we got 3 in. Come on. Another rare. Okay, to be expected. Come on, come on, come on. Give us something good here. I could really use a Rhodos. I really want a Rhodos on the account because Rhodos is going to be really strong for live arena and arena for me. Would be a huge upgrade. Wouldn't mind a Harima as well, or Mortu Macabre. Those 3 champions would be a big upgrade on my account. Come on. There's an epic. Okay, our first epic, we've got Ripper. Okay, 250 points. That's what we're looking for. Doesn't really matter about the epics on my account at this point. I don't really need them. All right, so nothing so far other than one epic, so that's 250. Let's just take another quick gander at how many points we have. I want to conserve as many shards as possible. I was thinking of doing 40 shards, but if I can get the max amount of points in less than 40 shards, that'll be way better. Save some resources and get ready for the fusion. 580, which just means an epic. 2 epics, okay. Phoenix and Cornelia. And what did we get behind me here? A Thurgeist. Meh. All the rares, kind of meh. It is what it is. All right, that's 18 shards so far. I hate that it's showing what we get for points. 340, which is 1 epic. Okay. So 880 or 900 points so far, which is not bad. Let me just take a quick peek. That's already 28 shards in. So we're at 170 shards total. All right, so we got the 100 points. So at this point, technically I could stop, but I want to ensure that I get Tormund. I don't have a Tormund on the account. He would be a very big upgrade for my account. So yeah, I do want to make sure and guarantee I can get this champion. So I'm going to go for the 200 here, which is another 1900 points I need roughly. Let's do this. Come on. Give me a legendary. Just one. 100. All rares. Fast roll. I really hate that they keep showing the points. It's so annoying. All right. So that was 38 shards pulled. Super unlucky. We are at 180 shards pulled so far with no Lego. That's insane. Let me make some quick room real quick and I'll be right back. All right, y'all. We are back. So we're going to keep popping here. This will be 48 pulls. Come on, please. Okay, that might be a Lego or a bunch of epics. Is it 4 epics? Lego, okay. Roshkard the Tower. It is new on my account. Okay. I mean, I'm not really going to use him. I don't really need to use him. I already have an Ultra Nightmare team. Does have an interesting kit, though. Block active skills and block buffs on a 3-turn if you book them out. The block damage on all allies for 2 turns on a 4-turn cooldown. I mean, it's okay. Removes 1 random buff from the target. I mean, he's all right. He's good. It would have been better if I got him way earlier on in my account, but I don't really need him, but it is what it is. He's not a duplicate. I did get a Lego book, so that's huge, but I still am missing 700. Oh, man. Well, we reset our pity with that one. That kind of stinks. I was kind of hoping for a bunch of epics there, to be honest, and then wait for the 1+1 Pogo event for Ancients. Dang, okay. It is what it is. Hey, we got a legendary at 190 shards in, roughly. So, cool. We'll take it. Should I pop 10 more? That's 48 so far. I didn't want to pop over 50. I really didn't want to. I could do 2 Sacreds. I don't think I want to. I think I'll just stick with the Ancients. Let's do one more 10 pop. Pray for another Lego, right? 100. Oh my god. This is so unlucky, man. I did not want to go past 50 if I could help it. So that means only 100. Dang, how close are we right now? How close are we? Champ Chase. They're really hurting me right now because I'm trying to go for the fusion as well. Now, I may end up having to skip the fusion. 400, 600 minus 30, so 570 left. Yikes. Not even, like, barely any epics. I don't understand. Another 100. Is 2x on? Like, what the heck? That's wild. That's 20 in a row with no epics on a 2x. What? All right, let's do this. We're just going to do the last 10. Might as well. I might just end up skipping the fusion at this point. 580, probably 2 epics. Yeah. Oh, we got it, I think. I think we got it. But it's just like, what the heck, man? We got it. Only 1 Lego. It's a new Lego, which is great. But now that puts me in a predicament of potentially not going for the fusion, because I just had to pull 78 ancient shards to get this done. Not everybody's going to have to pull that many shards. You might even end up pulling 30 or 40 and be good to go if you get a ton of epics, which is what I was really hoping for and expecting. But of course, I got garbage. So I'm now 30 ancients into pulling at this point again. We're counting up our pity now. Man, that's frustrating. But hey, we're on milestone number 4. We got ourselves another primal, 750 immortal soul coins. We'll take it. We've got ourselves 100 gems, 5-star speed glyph, greater oil, spirit brews. We're on our way to the sacred shard now, which is massive. Which honestly, I can use the sacred shard for the next fusion. And is there any other shards here? No, there is a book and a mythical tome, which is huge. I can pop that into my champion, Lady Mikage. Yeah, we're looking pretty good here. We're gonna get Torment with no problem. This is basically a mini fusion, this Torment. I'm gonna be completely honest. It's a mini fusion, whether you like it or not. Here's how I'm doing during Winter's Path. I'm definitely gonna go for this primal as well. We have 3 days left, so it should be fine for me. I need to go for these points. I can skip out on these 100 points here. I'm going to try to go for them, but I'm going to try to go for the primal, and I'm going to try to go for the void shard. And then I'm going to try my best to go for the additional snow points, 200 gems if I can make it. And I guess if I can get the essence, awesome. But I'm just going to go Epic Chaos into snow points, into void shard, get the primal, and then try my way down here. If I don't get these, it is what it is, but at least I'll get the 40 here, which means I'll miss out on 140 potentially, and that'll total me on missing out on 190 snow points, which means I still have 210 additional points to spare, right, for that free 500 because of the free 500 we have. 500 points you can forego in general. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Hopefully you guys were way luckier than me. I still got a Lego, so that's kind of cool. I still got a Lego. Rosh card, the tower, brand new on the account. I'm not going to use him anytime soon because I just don't need him right now. But maybe I could end up building him into a nice tag team arena team down the road and make them unkillable. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. Anyways, that's going to be it for this one, guys. Good luck on your pulls if you are pulling. Just keep in mind that if you didn't pull on the Summon Rush and you're skipping out on any of these things, especially if you're skipping out on the Winter's Path as well, this also gets included into the points threshold. So you got to be really, really careful. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.